to stay. We're here to stay. You can't move my army, no, no, no way. No way, no way. Ready to do all, so don't test my name. Raising the bar, you won't overtake her. I'm a sweater, then here we're here to stay. Come on!
What's up, everybody? Good morning. Happy Thursday. Happy drop day. We are live for this drop. BE is a sick boy, just like he was yesterday. He's still sick. I think he got the Rona. If I'm being honest, I think he's got the Rona. Either that or Shelby Cobra locked him in the basement. One of those two things are true. And so I'm live today. I know there's only like 4 or 5 people here, so apparently this is not going to be a super exciting drop. Then again, I am early, and people don't usually see me streaming on the weekdays, so that might have something to do with it too. But we're going to check out some stuff that's going on in the VeVe community. I went down a little bit of a VeVe rabbit hole today. Got a couple of questions to ask you guys about it. We'll get into that, and then we'll get into this drop. Surprisingly, I don't think this drop is going to do well, but it seems like it should be a decent comic. It's the first appearance of Onslaught, which is a pretty well-known character. So kind of surprised that people aren't hype on this. But then again, comics don't do well these days anymore, especially when you compare them to all the modern comics with only 1,000 editions. What's up, Legess? We got some homies in the chat ready to go today. We got my man Alejandro. Let's go. I do got some new gifts set up. Not a lot. Let's see. In case my computer messes up like it usually does. Nope, that's the Ooh brother. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that one.
Brother,
still got that one though for when I get commons.
What's that?
What's the one? I got one here. Oh,
what's that, brother?
Is it this one? Oh no, I forgot what hotkey I used for that.
We like to troll.
Oh, yeah,
we like to go the night before one of their primers.
We got one for when we're trolling there.
We do a little trolling. It's called We Do a Little Trolling.
That's not even the one I was trying to show y'all. Yeah, there it is. So when my computer messes up, I'll use that for when my computer messes up. All right. We got a few new gifts set up. I'm still setting up some new gifts. Shout out to Alejandro with the partner statue badge. You've been a member for over 2 years. I appreciate you, bro. Alejandro's talking about the post I made about MCB points. Have y'all seen that? Let's go into that too also. What's up, Ryan? We got Ryan in the house, another OG. Big A is here, super OG. Mr. Woody says, always good to watch your streams. Thank you, Woody. Appreciate that. Wap Mana says, we're due for a Grail comic. Yeah, when? Are there any Grails left besides Captain America #1? I think the first appearance of Wolverine, maybe those two are the 2 Grails we haven't had yet. Thank you, Ryan. Appreciate you, bro. Yeah, I'm filling in for the sick BE. Appreciate you. Alejandro, production value increasing a little bit. I'm trying to keep up with BE. His production value is increasing, so I gotta step up my game a little bit. What's up, Bruin88? Let's go. Another partner statue badge holder. Not really a partner statue holder, although you probably have a partner statue, but a partner statue badge. Tony Dolce's in the house. My man, let's go. We're going for the drop today. I was kind of thinking about going for it. It's only 7 gems. But then again, you know we're going to get a common. But if I get a common, then I can do my Ooh Brother Ooh gift, so it almost pays off. Do we got a fake Foster Hilton here? Randy is a financial advisor. I mean, the real Foster Hilton wouldn't say that. So no. Are you trolling? We got to oh no, I can't remember all my gifts now.
We like to troll. We like to go the night before one of their primers.
We just do
a little trolling. It's called We Do a Little Trolling.
Looks like it. What's up, Rewind 2001? Let's go. Who did Arcade have beef with? I don't think Arcade has beef with anybody. Not that I know of. I don't really keep up with it though. All right, so the tweet that Alejandro mentioned. What's up, Daniel D? Thanks for hanging out. We got a drop today, and I'm going to do a meme stream. Snipe some meme coins. Maybe we can do good again on meme coins. I've got serial numbers to look for. I did tweet Randy Chavez telling people to sell their cars and buy Omi like 2.5 months ago when the prices, of course, dropped since then. Yeah, partner statue has been dropping lately. Not quite low enough for me to grab one, though. What's up, Smart Buy? Let's go. So, yeah, I was pointing this out yesterday. I've got 9 comics, and we can pull up my app and show you. I wonder what my MCP is looking like today. But I've had the same 7 comics, actually, for a while now. I haven't really been buying anything. I've been logging on, so that's not a problem. I've got an ultra rare, and ultra rare is 3.0 MCP per day, and I've got 3 uncommons. Those are all 0.5 MCP per day. Then I got 3 commons. Those are all 0.25 MCP points per day. So technically I should be getting 5.25 MCP points per day, but you can see I only got 3.25 yesterday. So it must be true that VeVe doesn't know how to calculate MCP points still to this day, because mine are definitely wrong. Other people, and I know somebody mentioned that in the chat, people were mentioning it on Twitter, they were like they always felt like their MCP points were wrong, but they couldn't prove it because it's a lot of math you have to do. But when you only got 7 comics like me, it's pretty easy to do the math, and you can tell that my MCP points are not correct at all. Now yesterday I bought 2 comics, I sold both those comics, I bought them on the drop. Now it says I got 58 points. So I don't know, was it 25 points when you buy a comic from the store? It's probably still wrong. I guarantee it's still wrong. We could do the math on it. Guarantee it's still wrong. Like, their MCP points are so off right now. And I feel bad for people who have big accounts because they're probably not getting all the MCP you should be getting. You can see I'm only getting like 60%. Because he says Brandy actually is a paid financial advisor for certain people, according to him. So Foster's right. I don't believe that. He says that, but I don't believe him. Who would pay for his advice if he hasn't been if he hasn't been right once in 3 years? I could be wrong though. Shout out to Captain Obvious in the house. Let's go riding the fence on this one. I was thinking about going for it. If you guys go for it, I will. But then again, it's probably gonna not be good. The common, uncommon, and rare will probably all be under retail. Maybe you'll get lucky and hit an ultra rare or a secret rare though. We do got serial numbers to look for. Meme stream would be great, and you posting Randy is amazing. I mean, I like to troll. I gotta remember my hotkey. Sorry, I tried to do the trolling one. We like to troll. Foster Hill, the fake Foster Hill. Come on, man. There's one thing I don't like is posing as people, pretending to be people you're not. That's annoying. Partner stats will be 500 by the end of 20. I mean, you might be speaking the truth here. However, don't be posing as somebody you're not, especially a member of the team. That'd get you in trouble. MCP calculations have never been right. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. And I've been in this game for like 3 years. And I had a lot of collectibles for a long time, so I feel like I should have a lot more MCP points than I do. Selling car for Omi today? Yeah, I wouldn't do that. All right, man, I'm gonna have to mute you if you can't. Is that Tucson? Is that Tucson's new name, Foster Hill? I'm 90% sure my MCP points are wrong. Yeah, but I don't care enough to math it. It is a lot of math. I don't think. What's up, Pooski? I don't think that's the real Foster. We got Gritty One in the house. Let's go.
Baby, that's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo!
It might not have actually been the right time to use it, but that's my new Let's Go. What's dropping today? We got X-Men number 53, the first appearance of Onslaught. We got serial numbers to look for here. You got 1996 is the year that this comic was released. 616, of course, 158, 1939, 5000 is the highest serial number. 1963 and 1991. I think most people have heard of Onslaught, right? I'm not even a comic guy, and I've heard of Onslaught. So I'm surprised this one isn't gonna. Is not expected to do so well. You can look at the comic value, and the comic value is not very high. I don't pay for Go Collect anymore. I used to for a long time, but since I don't do the comic drops anymore, I quit paying for it. But the 9.6, it's only 55 bucks, so it's not worth a lot, I guess, because it's somewhat modern, 1996. I don't know. Are we going for this? We're gonna do a poll. I think I'm only getting like 75% of what I'm getting. I know I'm getting like 60%. It ain't right. You're supposed to get points just for logging in and posting in the feed. I haven't posted in the feed. Do you get points for logging in? I don't know if that's true. I think you definitely get points for posting in the feed, which I haven't done in a while. And when I do, I'm usually trolling. Where's my trolling?
We like to troll. We like to go the night before one of their primers. We do a little trolling. It's called we do a little trolling.
I got a good Andrew Tate gift I'm going to be adding for every time I puff on my vape. Greedy One likes it. K-pop NFT comes to VeVe. I don't know. Is that true? I saw somebody tweet about it. I don't know if I believe it. Let's go down the VeVe rabbit hole for a little bit before we get this drop started. Some stuff's going on with Cavell Anderson, apparently. That's one thing I was looking at. Everybody's mad at him. He even ran a Twitter space, although it didn't look like a whole lot of people tuned in. He says, people are trying to insult me by calling me a narcissist. I wouldn't say he's a narcissist. We live in a world where a strong interest in yourself is considered a bad thing. Oh, maybe he is a narcissist. Oh, he wrote a whole book. All right, we can't read the whole novel. However, people are attacking him because he's talking about Chuck. He says he's up so big on Chuck these days, he can afford to give y'all some free engagement. Although I saw how much he invested in Chuck, it wasn't much. But when I was looking through his Twitter, I noticed Alex G on the side here. So I clicked on Alex G, And I noticed he hasn't tweeted about VeVe in a long time. He still has this link tree here. He says Team VeVe official. Is he still with the team? I haven't heard from Alex in a long time. He actually tweets a lot about Mammoth AI, which I bought a while back and it's gone down since I bought it. However, I don't see anything from him about VeVe. Is he still on the team, y'all? Can you give me some insights? He's an early user of getgrass.io. Never heard of that. And you don't see anything about VeVe. There's Shohei. Yeah, is he still on the squad? He's tweeting about McFarlane Toys. That can't be good. Tweeting about J. Cole fans. The Dodgers. I see nothing here about, well, there we go. So the last time he's tweeted about VeVe or Ikomi was back in March. Well, that was our retweets. It seems like if he was still like a member of the team the way he had been, he'd be tweeting about VeVe a lot more. What happened? Is that my Collectibles new job? Did he take Alex's job? I get 197 points a day for 68 collectibles and 39 comics with 16 full sets. You got 21k value. That's not bad for this market right now. That's not bad at all. Let's see, you got 39 comics, so that's probably good. 16 full sets. I guess it depends on what you have and the rarities, because on 197 points a day, that don't seem right. It seems like you should be getting more than that. How much do you get for a full set? It depends on how many collectibles are in that set, actually. You have to do a little bit of digging. Dr. Prophet posted about it. All right, well, I definitely didn't see Dr. Prophet's post. He has me blocked. But I did see somebody else posting about K-pop coming to VeVe right here. VeVe Viral, the homie. Will introduce K-pop to the NFT space. Like, where's this information coming from? Did David Yu have a K-pop poster in his background in his last interview or something? Like, what are we getting that from? I mean, I don't know if I like K-pop. I don't like the music. The girls look too young for me. But maybe. It seems pretty popular. Here comes WAP with a little bit of information about it. I can tell VeVe is starting to cater to the younger generation with the K-pop, so they really are doing K-pop. And Assassin's Creed. Yep, Assassin's Creed dropping on Sunday. I don't know anything about those IPs. Time to educate myself. You never played Assassin's Creed? I think I played like the first one. I like your... Oh, sorry. Bruin88 says I like your computer failure and the Trump meme. But the ew, brother, ew is the best. Yeah, I'm keeping that one for sure. What's up, Real Goku in the house? Let's go. I bet he likes some K-pop. I didn't know RK was mad at anybody. If y'all got the dirt on that, let me know. So what's going on with VeVe? No team update. Where is Reese or Alex? Yeah, that's what I was just figuring out with Alex. We know Reese. Reese is, he's in the Bahamas. He sold all his, I don't know if he sold all his Omi, but he sold a lot of Omi. And, well, I don't know if that's actually been proven, but a lot of people are saying that he sold off a bunch of Omi tokens for millions of dollars. I need an update on the new format comics separated from collectibles. I've been degenerating coins, poop coins, and missed the alpha. Speaking of poop coins, I'll be live streaming my meme coin sniping. I've been doing pretty good sniping meme coins recently using my technique, Solana meme coins. You would think that with the market being down as bad as it is, that it would be much harder to make a profit on these meme coins, but every time I stream it so far, I've been in the green. So I'm going to do it again today. The new format comics separated from collectibles. I don't think they're really separated any differently. Well, that's loud. In the market than they have been. The only difference is now you can buy these modern comics on the comic website, the veve.me/comics website, every Wednesday at 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I think that's right. Or Tuesday night Pacific Time, depending on your time zone. You can go into this VeVe Comics website and you can buy comics. You have to pay fiat, and if you get the limited edition, you get a blind box, and the edition sizes are super low, like 1,000 editions each. So the secret rares only have 40 editions each, but they are all modern comics. I haven't really been messing with them lately. VeVe's just been boring lately. I know. Article on Korean website. Ooh, can somebody link that to me? Link it to me. I want to check it out. Troy Carthy says K-pop better than Ron English. You're probably right about that one. I'm not going to lie to you. Speaking of Ron English, that is the May the 4th Be With You drop. I was thinking they were going to drop something Star Wars related on the May 4th. However, instead, we're getting another Ron English song track. 7 gems on this one. It's got a secret rare. Let's see what the edition sizes look like. They're usually pretty small. Very small. 200 editions only on the secret rare. Let's see what the common looks like. Common gang, and you should be able to play these on your jukebox. 1100 editions, well, 1200. Let's check out the ultra rare too. And the ultra rare has 600 editions, so that's going to be Saturday's drop. I'll be streaming the drop. Am I going for it? I don't know. Let's see if they have the Assassin's Creed on here yet too, because Sunday's drop, no, it's not on here, is the Assassin's Creed. We can find that on the website though. I don't know how excited I am about the Assassin's Creed drop. Isn't it like 50 gems? If it's 50 gems, I'm definitely not buying. Sixers front office trying to keep the Knicks fans out of the stadium by buying up all the tickets. Why would, oh, yeah, I can see them doing that because the Knicks fans were, the Sixers fans, I don't know whose fans it was, but they were in Philadelphia and they were chanting MVP for Jalen Brunson. That's got to make them mad. They can't be happy about that. So this is Sunday's drop. Assassin's Creed is this dude. It's animated with sound. It's 50 gems, 2,000 editions and 50 gems. That's a no-go for me. I don't think so. I could be wrong. Maybe y'all can talk me into it, but at this point, I don't think I'm going for that one personally. Goku says, I got a girlfriend now. I'm no longer talking about VeVe girls. Oh man, I liked all your VeVe girl talk. Oh well. James Brown in the house. Let's go. He says he confirmed he sold Omi on an OTC deal last bull run. Ugh. So yeah, that's where he's gone. But I mean, he still shows up to the in-person events, so I guess he's still around. Used to love Assassin's Creed Black Flag, one of the best. Yeah, I played the first one. That's not really my type of game, though. I usually just play sports games. David B says VeVe Comics is a waste of time. I don't know. A lot of the comic collectors think that it's smarter to buy comics than it is to buy collectibles because comics are historic. They already have a fan base. Marvel's a huge brand. But I just don't see all those those all comic book collectors. They're all old anyway. I don't see them coming in and buying NFTs at any point. That's why I say Marvel really needs to update the way they're presenting these digital comics, like making them animated in some way. Let them read the story to you instead of having to read the story yourself, because kids ain't into all that these days. I mean, they're still popular though. They still watch the movies. I need VeVeverse to get excited again. When VeVeverse? They told us we were getting the VeVeverse the first quarter of 2023, and here we are, May 2nd of 2024, and still no VeVeverse. We will get a Stars drop May 5th. A Stars drop. Well, I don't know what that is. If it's not Altair or Ezio, it's a hard pass. Are those Assassin's Creed references? I don't know them that well. May 4th, no Star Wars. I know. I was kind of upset about that. I figured we might get like Yoda or Chewbacca is what we were talking about yesterday, but no Star Wars drop on May 4th. Everybody's upset about that. I don't like it. Did you see Biscuits in Florida? I wish. No, she's got a girlfriend. But no, I was in her city though, and she gave me some advice on places to go. And I think one of them was the fort, and we did end up checking out the fort. So we were in her city, St. Augustine. What's up, Cloud Frosty? Let's go. Says, when I was in Japan, I was surprised by the amount of people actually reading manga and comic books. That's true. Manga is pretty popular these days, even with kids. Not so much here in the States, though. I don't really know anything about manga. Is that just anime comics? Is it like Naruto manga? Or is it like not safe for work content where the girls are all scantily clad, topless and stuff? She has a husband. Oh, that's even worse. But she does have a twin sister, though. What's the status on the twin sister? Just saying. I'm just saying. Manga is a comic book in Japanese. So it's just like Marvel in Japanese. I thought it was like naked girls, honestly. Not naked, completely naked, but I thought it was a lot of scantily clad ladies. Could be wrong. Luis Perez in the house. Let's go. What's up, Luis? We need to start up our poll to see who's going for this one. I still have not decided yet. The queue closes, the waitlist closes in about 15 minutes, but the books are read backwards due to how Japanese works. That's true. I knew that. What's up, Viva la VeVe? Let's go. Thanks for hanging out. I'm trying to decide if I'm going for this drop. I have not quite decided. I'm going to let you all help me with the decision by starting up a poll and seeing if y'all are going for the drop today. Are you going for today's drop? I'll show you the serial numbers to look for. There are several. I'll definitely be sniping the market a little bit. And after this stream, I'm going to be ending the stream completely and then starting a whole new separate stream, a meme stream for some meme coin sniping, just like we did yesterday. All right, where's my serial numbers to look for? We got 1996. It's kind of the chaser today. 616, always a good serial number on Marvel Comics. 158, 1939, 5000, 1963, and 1991. So several serial numbers to look for today. Minty fresh numbers, as BE calls them. St. Augustine is so cool during the holidays. Cool little town. Bro, I went downtown. We went downtown because I wanted to go to the Pirate and Treasure Museum. and to see the fort because they're right by each other. Bro, you got to park like 5 miles away. You got to park so far away, there's no place to park. They need to do something with that parking problem. I had nowhere to park. We parked like, I don't know, 100 blocks away and walked the rest. And by the time we got there, we're all tired and sweating. Didn't even want to go check everything out. And then the museum was not. My kid says he liked it, but it was like 5 minutes long. It was over. I'm thinking of selling all my VeVe collection. We must be close to the bottom. Ugh. It would be bad if you sold them all and then we started pumping. But then again, what's going to make VeVe pump? They need some marketing. They need marketing from their IPs, not just from themselves. They need marketing by Marvel. You need to put a VeVe commercial at the beginning of Marvel movies. And I think there's a new Marvel movie coming out. I don't know if it's true or not. Of course, there's Deadpool and Wolverine coming out. There's one you could put. You could put an advertisement at the beginning of the movie. But I think there's a new Avengers they're talking about. Just saw your tweet about Randy. Yeah, and then Javier posted another clip of him telling people that he was guaranteeing that it was just going to go up in the next 2 or 3 weeks. That was like months ago. How much you list for 15859 symbiote? 1585. Is that a special number? Is that special? I would list it at the floor if not. I don't think the serial numbers go that high. I'm confused. I think there might be a typo there. I don't think Randy has too many people that actually listed him. No, Randy still has more viewers than anybody except for me and maybe when Cavell puts out videos about VeVe, but he still gets like 1,000 views, so he has a really strong community over there. I don't really understand why. I guess they just like his personality, because his advice is not great. It's not great.
We like to troll. We like to go the night before one of their primers. We just
we do a little trolling.
We do a little trolling. It's called we do a little trolling.
Trump cracks me up. All right, so, oh my goodness, 80% of the chat say no, they're not going for this one. No wonder there's nobody here. Not very many people here today. People are not excited about this comic. It is the first appearance of a pretty cool villain, Onslaught. Real Goku says, I think the few people who listen to him just smile and nod when he says something, kind of like when a special needs kid tells you something, you can't help but listen and giggle. I guess that's what they do. Ahoy, ahoy, hope everyone's having a good day. What's up, Denny OC on the road, but listening in. Thanks for listening in. Probably a good move not to be going for this one. It looks like most of the chat is not going for it today, even though it seems like a cool comic to me. There's only 5,000 editions. It's only 7 gems. I think I'm going for it. I mean, when you're live streaming, that kind of gives you more of an incentive to go for it. It's not as fun if you don't go for it. However, I am going to be live streaming the Assassin's Creed drop, and I'm not going to be going for that one. So I should probably just go ahead and go for this one. I might go for the Ron English drop on Saturday. It's only 7 gems. I'm sure the secret rare will do well. I mean, when you put your life savings into something, I guess you die on that hill. That's true. And if he's been buying in every time he tells people, you got to buy the next 2 or 3 weeks because it's going to pump so hard, you know that he's buying too. So he's got to be like deeply invested. Goku says, I'll be here for 5 more minutes and I'm out, but should be a quick day in the office. All right, man. Feel free to come back through at noon, and an hour after the drop, I'm going to start a new live stream up to do some meme coin sniping if you're into that sort of thing. I bet Cloud Frosty has no money. There's Tucson. I took my Tucson GIF off. I felt like I overused it too much. I do like the character Onslaught, and I think the art is dope, but probably a secondary market purchase. Yeah, no, it's first appearance of Onslaught. How can people not be interested in this? I like the ultra rares. Are they exclusive? I'm assuming they're exclusive. I still think exclusive comic covers are a bit of a sleeper. Ugh. It's so hard to find the comics that are dropping on this app. I had to actually go to the VeVe Twitter to get the link for it. Like, you can't, if you click on comics, it takes you to the comics website. So I don't even know how to find. Maybe if I go back, I can find it this way. There we go. That's the only way I can find it. I'm assuming these rares and ultra rares are exclusive. Doesn't say anything there. See if it says anything here. 5 variants. Are these not exclusive covers? Rare and ultra rare? Or do they just not even say it anymore? It doesn't say anywhere on there that they're exclusive, so maybe these aren't exclusive. I feel like exclusive covers could possibly have some extra value in the future if big time collectors end up coming into VeVe, because comic book collectors love exclusive covers, especially one that you can't get in physical form. It kind of makes it special. What's up, Clarence? Did VeVe really drop the ball with no Star Wars? I know. And people are still tweeting like daily. I can't wait to see what they're going to drop for May the 4th. They ain't dropping nothing for May the 4th. It's a Ron English. It's a Ron English drop. I don't know. They even got, you know, my Collectibles is on the team now. You know, he told them to drop something for Star Wars. He loves Star Wars, but no May the 4th drop. Maybe it's going to be a surprise drop. I doubt it though. May the 4th, no drop. All right, we've got less than 10 minutes to join the wait list. I've already joined it. I guess I'm gonna buy. 23% of the chat say they are going for it. 77% say no thank you. Not going for this one. We got a Saturday drop. We got a Sunday drop. I don't usually stream on the weekdays. I'm live for this drop because BE is sick. Lowest serial number today, 158. Imagine bidding MCP points on this. I'm sure somebody out there will. And if you're just joining us, we were talking about the MCP points on VeVe not being correct. I looked at my MCP points yesterday, and I could tell right away that they weren't correct because I only got 3.25 for the day, and I've got an ultra rare comic, which is 3, and 3 uncommons, not counting this, of course, because that was yesterday's drop. But not counting that, I still got uncommon, uncommon, uncommon. Those are 0.5 each, plus 3 commons. That should be 5.25 MCP per day, and I'm only getting 3.25. It don't make sense. Let's see if we can check out VeVe MCP daily points. See if my MCP points are right today. Go into earning MCP, and it'll tell you exactly how many MCP points you should be earning. Now, I did sell those 2 comics that I got on yesterday's drop, I think overnight, so they wouldn't count today, right? I don't think they would count. Let's see what I got. I got 58.25 yesterday, so how much do you get for buying, daily activity, for buying from the store? See if we can find out. 100 points received when completing a set, 25 points when purchased a collectible in the store. That's what I did. I bought 2 collectibles in the store, so that's 50 points. All right, so I bought 2 collectibles yesterday. That's 50 points. Then I sold. Do you get anything for selling collectibles? Probably not. However, I did hold those 2 uncommons yesterday, so let's get to the comic points. Where's the comic points? There they are. Nope, that's not them either. There they are. All right, so I got 58.25. I got 50 points just from buying stuff, so it leaves 8.25. I got 3 for this, 4 for the uncommons, 0.5 each, so 4 for those 2, 4.5, and these are all 0.25 each. So 5.25 plus the 2 uncommons I was holding, so 6.25. So I should get 56.25, and I got more than I should have got, 58.25. It never makes sense. The MCP points never make sense. Anytime I do the math, it never comes out right. I'm sure you'll be fine. Gotta go vault. My girlfriend just came into the room topless. Gonna get some bow chicka wow wow. Alright, thanks for sharing. Can we please see the video of BE's college cheerleader career? Huh? BE's college cheerleader career? I don't think that's the dude. Although I can see him being one of those guys that throws them in the air and catches them. Should have put your life savings into NVIDIA. Probably right. I never picked the right stuff to invest in. I bought Taylor Swift cat coins instead. VeVe literally killed the 5K comic drop since VeVe comic releases. $4 profit if you're lucky enough to hit an ultra rare today. 1 in 21 chance you're right. It's true, unfortunately. The new modern comics just killed scarcity altogether in the comic collectors vaults, I guess. I did mention, though, when we were talking about it in the Twitter space the other day, that in the long term, if you really believe that VeVe is going to have mass adoption, that they're going to get plenty of collectors in the future, then it really makes sense to be buying the grails right now because people are not buying them and the prices are going down. Let's see if we can find some of those grails. Maybe not Amazing Fantasy 15. That one has always been good. What about like Fantastic Four #1? So right now, the less users there are, the more that scarcity matters. But in the future, and we saw this when we had the bull run, scarcity is not going to matter as much. So you can get these for $8.40 each, under 9 gems each, and this is Fantastic Four #1. Of course, there's 48,000 editions, but in the future, if you really believe in VeVe and you think that they're going to get mass adoption, they're going to get a lot of new comic book collectors, then these should be worth a lot. Like the all-time highs on these, I don't know what they are, but they're probably super, super high. I think I used to have an ultra rare for a while. Good thing I sold it though. Probably sold it for like 400. That and like Marvel Comics #1, some of those other ones. definitely worth grabbing. Cloud Frosty knows what's up. What's up, Jay Money? David U cooling the market forever. I mean, they even admitted it. My Collectibles admitted it in that Twitter space that the whole point of the VeVe Comics website is for VeVe to make money selling the non-limited edition versions. And I don't even see why comic collectors would buy the non-limited edition versions, because right now they have a special going on where you can get access to Marvel Universe and read all the comics for like $1 a month. So who's coming in here and buying the non-limited edition versions on the VeVe Comics website for $5 each? It don't make sense to me. Nvidia near all-time highs. Noobs is probably still buying Bitcoin. What is Nvidia? Isn't that the one that's making like some AI stuff? Whoa, shout out to Henry overseas. That's what I'm talking about. Sold my Fantastic for Secret Rare for 16K in the bull run. I never sold anything for 16K. That's good stuff. I think the highest I sold anything for 7K. The Todd for 7K. All new video games are VR. VR video games are not taking off. I'm telling you. There's been some that I like a lot. Population 1 is one that's kind of like a Call of Duty type game that's in VR. People just are not getting into it yet. Maybe in the future they will. What's up, Mr. Goat Slayer? Let's go. Thanks for hanging out with me. Says, what's up, Vault? Skipped the drop along with a lot of others. Don't know how much longer I'm going to keep throwing into this project. Enjoying NHL Breakaway a lot more. See, I'm not into NHL. You got to be up in the north to like hockey. However, I'm kind of thinking about getting back into NBA Top Shot. Have you seen the prices on bat cows lately? That's what's killing me. I can't believe they're so cheap. You can get them for like $100 now. Soon you'll be able to sell hundreds of commons in uncommon comics. You will see dozens at the minimum $1. I warned you guys. I warned them too. Yeah, Nvidia's AI. My opinion, yeah, I don't buy stocks. All my money is in stocks and bonds, but that's like for the what brokerage do I use? I'd have to go back and look, but it's one of those big brokerages that handles all my investments, and they're all very low risk investments. My opinion is that Deadpool 3 will be the highest grossing Marvel movie of all time, and in that New Mutant 98 will rise since it's FA Deadpool. That's one comic that I used to have two of, the secret rare FA Deadpools. Glad I sold those two. I think I lost some money on them for sure, but I do think that Deadpool 3 movie is going to do really well. Gotta go. Have a great day. Thanks for hanging out, Cloud Frosty. Good luck getting a low mint secret rare. I'm gonna try. I'm not expecting much. Probably get a common. You got less than 2 minutes to join the waitlist if you're gonna go for this drop. All new games coming out in VR. Gaming will be all VR within 2 years. I think maybe in 10 years. People just don't seem to be adopting it. I mean, not a whole lot of Oculus Quest. People are getting deep into the games, and also the games on VR. I don't know how well you know about it, but there's really no depth to them. I think because of the memory they take or whatever, and it just doesn't have that in the hardware. But any game you play, like, it's very, very short. So I did the Star Wars game. I forget exactly what it's called, but you become like an apprentice of Darth Vader, and you have to have 3 different games, like a part 1, part 2, and part 3. And the amount of gameplay for each one is, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. It's not like a Minecraft game or something that is really continuous. They're really small and they're really limited right now. So I think they have a way to go. The Batman and Alien coming out are very VR. Fist likes VR. I mean, it's fun to play. My favorite game was Echo, and they ended up just doing away with it. They just destroyed it. They say, we're not going to make this game anymore. We're not going to support it. You can't play no more. NVIDIA makes chips for computers. Okay. And I'm on the AI. Bought a boatload at $86, now worth over $800. NVIDIA just sounds like a meme coin to me. What's up, Graz? Oh, here we go. Graz wasn't able to find the stream yesterday. Luckily, you found it today. Good to see you here. Let me know if you're going for this one. I think it looks like most people are skipping. Mr. JKD has been a user since December 2021 and held everything. Ugh. As more and more shady stuff has come out over time and lack of delivering of their promises, I've had enough, and I'm selling the majority. It's rough to sell at this point, aren't we? Like, it's hard to say we're at the bottom. But how much lower can it go? I don't know if it can go much lower. If I had a big collection right now, I don't know if I would sell. I'd probably just hold and hope for the best. But then again, if you have something better to put it into, like, what are you going to buy? Meme coins? Meme coins are so risky. I don't know if I would do that for sure. Check out the new Alien game and the new Arkham for VR. I bet it's going to be like 20 minutes of gameplay. I bet it's just going to be like the Star Wars game. They don't have the hardware yet to make really in-depth games. I think that's a big problem. Unfortunately, it's a hard pass. I don't blame you. We can go lower. Just look at Omi. Hey, we have not hit 0005 yet. I've been waiting. I've been waiting for 0005. We never got that low. We always get down to like below 0006. But then it's at some kind of... There's a point there that it won't cross for some reason. Just a moment. I have enough gems to buy a Walt statue, but I'm not going to pull the trigger. You might want to pull the trigger. I don't know. That's one of the grails. But it's been dropping lately, so yeah, I'd probably wait. Troy Carthy, on how to do that, you would have to, let's see, you do exactly what you did, but then also you have to add the number of the Pokemon you caught right afterwards. So let's see if I can find it for you. That's number 341 that you caught. So you would type exactly that, then space 341. Tucson says the new games are only playable on the newer equipment. Are you talking Apple Vision Pro or Oculus? Are those interoperable? Apple Vision Pro is a whole different animal, and you might be right. They might have the ability to make more in-depth games over there, but I'm not paying $3,000 for one of those Apple Vision Pros. Please don't go lower. I feel you with buying and holding. Yeah, how much lower can it go? Take the number sign off of the 3. Oh, it might work. Take the number sign off of the 341. That should fix it. Walt plus Todd, should it be very happy in a year? Bro, you're sounding like Randy Chavez, Captain Obvious. We're going to call you Captain Chavez. I mean, you might be right, but I wouldn't sell my car to buy a Walt and a Todd right now. Todd holds its value pretty well, honestly. Every time it drops below 600, it seems to come back. I wanted to buy a Todd at 400 because that's when I bought the last one and sold for 7K. The best Oculus is pretty powerful. Oh, okay, I haven't got the new one. I've got an Oculus 1 and an Oculus 2. My kid plays still on Oculus. He plays all these kind of, I think they're like user-made games, but he plays like basketball and football on his Oculus. But he doesn't play any of the games that are like the ones you have to run through. They're like, I don't know what they would be called, platformers. Grabbed the 3-digit common Marvel comic, was 200 gems, but I don't think it has ever been that low. Less than 500, 3 digits on the first Marvel comic NFT release. Yeah, I saw you say that the other day, and I can tell you're a big comic fan with the AF15 PFP, so it makes sense that you would buy into that. However, I'm never into buying the low digits or paying extra for low digits, because you know how many do they hold back on the Marvel comic number 1? I don't remember what the lowest serial number available was, but you know those are all going to get released someday. I'll buy you a drink in Vegas in November. I'm definitely not ever going to any VeVe events again. Oh, you forgot the exclamation point. You're so close. You're so close. You forgot the exclamation point. We got the OG biggest bro in the house. Let's go. I think you should all sell. I love swap meet prices. Oh, we already got swap meet prices. But yeah, the biggest bro is scooping if you're selling. See several people in the chat saying they're selling, but they just come here to FUD. This is the place
we
to
like
FUD.
to troll. We like to go the night before one of their primers. We do a little trolling. It's called we do a little trolling.
It's called we like to troll. All right, I think that did it. I think you're on the money now. Wait for the confirmation from the bot to let you know you got it right. Pretty sure that's right. I hit level 61 a couple of days ago on my birthday. Let's go. Congratulations, guys. All right, Troy Carthy. Maybe you need to add a number sign to 341. Because I don't think that worked. Add a number sign to 341. It's complicated, I know. Wait, did you already do that? He did already do that. Slot 1, 341. It should work. This works for everybody else. You bought a Batman at 400 and sold for 7K? That's true. I might have you broker for me? No, I wouldn't do that. You're going a little too far there. I think my best one actually was when I sold the Pride Givenchy that I paid 100 for 4,000 cash when at the time gems were being sold for 50 cents each. I think lowest was 501. Yeah, so that's another 500 that can be released at some point, but still only 1,000. That's true. Yeah, it depends on if we get that mass adoption that everybody's hoping for. You have not caught the Pokemon. Was it not 341? Oh, yeah, he's showing you how to do it, though. Okay, so no number sign on the slot, but a number sign on the Pokemon. I can't remember. Thank you, Nickel. Appreciate you, bro. If it goes lower, it's the collapse. They would have to lower the price of drops and would drop the market to another all-time low. How could people buy a comic from the store when they have 95% chance to lose? You're right. Unfortunately, prices just keep getting lower. I'm almost scared to hit buy now. I don't even know if I want to. Let me know in the chat if y'all got anything. There you go, Troy. Nickel showed you how to do it. And now you can catch a Diglett if you want. Alright, I'm going to catch me a common. Let me catch this common real quick. See how quick that went through? You know nobody's buying when it goes through that quick. There was no processing. There was no nothing. As soon as you push the button, you got it. In your account. Delivered. Because I'm the only person who bought today. Let's see what we got. Look, it's already delivered and everything.
Brother,
I don't want no uncommon.
What's that? What's that, brother?
Ew, brother, ew. What is that? Ew. Shout out to Good Evan. He got one. Ultra rare.
Oh, yeah,
Let's
baby.
go.
That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo!
Ew, brother, ew. Just lost $5. Mika Corno, not sure what I got, but it's mint $2.93. That's decent. We'll probably at least make a profit today. Sharing money likes that. I got a 3-digit. Let's go. Is that Tucson? I forget if Fan Slave Strong is Tucson. People told me he was, but I don't think he is. I don't know if I believe him on that. Maybe he is. Congratulations, Vance. Possibly Tucson. Ew, brother. Ew, I can predict the future on VeVe. That you're going to take an L. It's not hard to do. What's up, Dominique? Got rare today. Better than nothing. Dolce got a rare. They got a 3-digit rare. Let's go. What's up, Mario C? We are losing money together. Not everybody. We got one ultra rare in the chat and several 3 digits. I'm definitely not buying a rebound today. Wow, KCB didn't even have to snipe his 1111. He got it on the drop. Let's go. Congratulations. Bruin88 says you keep getting uncommons. That's 3 uncommons in a row, actually. Thanks for pointing that out. I didn't realize that until you said it, but yeah. I got 2 uncommons yesterday and an uncommon today. That's a whole lot of ooh, brother, ooh. Those are the worst, too. I'd rather have a common than an uncommon. Of course, the worst possible uncommon. Yeah, same here. J Money got the rare. I like the rare cover. Surprisingly, I don't think the rares and ultra rares are exclusive today. It doesn't say they're exclusive. I don't know why they wouldn't have exclusive covers. They almost always have exclusive covers on the rare and the ultra rare on these drops. Secret rare looks pretty tough, though. I like the white background on all the secret rares, so it matches the other secret rares, so the secret rare collectors will want one. Troy Carthy with a 3-digit. Let's go. I just seen the AI predict Solana to 180. I don't know if I believe their crypto predictions on the AI, but it makes sense that Solana would go to 180. What time are we meme coining? I'm going to start the meme coin stream at noon, so in about an hour I'll end this stream and start a whole different new stream for the meme coin streams, because we do get people in there in the live streams for the meme coins that aren't VeVe people, and they won't come if we have a VeVe thumbnail. So I'm definitely going to, instead of like I did yesterday I just ran the stream over from the drop to the meme coin streaming, but today I'm going to start a whole separate stream. And surprisingly, even with the market down the way it is, we made a nice little profit yesterday when we were meme coin streaming. I bought 3 coins. The first 2 I broke even on. One was a He-Man coin. The other coin, I don't remember. I know the He-Man coin pumped after I sold it, but then it went down afterwards. But the 3rd coin we bought was named after a senator, Cynthia Loomis, who I'd never heard of, but we 4x'd on that one, so we definitely did all right. I want to start putting more money in than I usually do, because I usually buy like $10 worth when I'm buying these meme coins on Solana, using my technique and my strategy. However, the last 5 times I've done it, I've been in the positive, so I feel like it's time to start putting a little more money in. You know, as soon as I do it, though, I'm going to crash and burn, most likely. All right, we got to wait 11 minutes before the rebounds, and then 5 minutes after that, we'll be able to go in and snipe some of these. We got serial numbers to look for today. I'm going to be looking for the 1996. I'll be looking for the 616. Whether or not these are going to appear is going to depend on how many were sold. If they only sold 10% of the supply or 20% of the supply, a lot of these numbers are never going to appear in the market because they never got minted. And you know you can't snipe the 1111 because KCB has it. I checked the market on ultra rare. That's crazy. Tons at 8, 9, 10, 11 gems. That's barely the mint price for some keys. And they're exclusive, most of them, too. That's what trips me out. I almost feel like if I was collecting, if David, you were to send me a gold logo and I sold it for 4K and I started collecting, that I might just go in and buy a bunch of ultra rare comics that are keys with exclusive covers that are like 10 gems or less. Because those seem like good deals. And they're not even a lot of them. Like, how many ultra rares are there today? I would have to go to the website to see. Let's see. Ultra rares. Only 250 ultra rares. Of course, this one's not exclusive, surprisingly. So it might not be one I jumped into, although it's probably going to be pretty cheap. Tucson says, Batman Arkham Shadow is the first big exclusive VR game for the Quest 3. One of the main reasons it has been difficult to recommend the $500 Quest 3 VR headset over the $200 Quest 2 is the lack of exclusive titles, as most games have to support both models. This means we haven't really seen the power of the Quest 3 yet, but the tides are turning. I don't like that idea of them doing exclusive for just Quest 3, because that means if you bought a Quest 1 and a Quest 2 like myself, then you should be able to play all the Quest games. Now you're saying that I have to buy a Quest 3? I've already got a Quest 2. Why do I want to buy a Quest 3? Just so I can play this exclusive game? It's almost like a scam. What's up, Jay Hirsch in the house? Let's go. I got a special gift for you, Jay Hirsch. Went for the drop. Got a rare comic. Is it this one or this one? Wrong one. Sorry. I got new hotkeys. Can't remember them all. That one works for Jay too, actually, because he's a Republican. However, the one I wanted to show you is your dude. This one right here.
We like to troll. We like to go the night before one of their primers. We do a little trolling. It's called we do a little trolling.
That was a big ooh, brother, ooh. What's up, James? The horror-tinged alien, horror-tinged, am I saying it right? Alien Rogue Incursion isn't quite a Quest 3 exclusive, as it's also releasing on Steam and PSVR 2, but it's a next-gen VR game that doesn't have to run on the antiquated Quest 2. I think VR games are the future, but I still think we're kind of far away. Could be wrong, though. No, just because I have a Trump gift does not mean I'm on your side at all. Actually, I'm very much not on your side, sir. Jay gets the ooh, that's right. From an Engadget article, got you. Yeah, I think we're getting there. I mean, have you ever played the football game on Quest? It's pretty cool, but, I mean, you can only play quarterback. It's not as good as playing, like, Madden or something. They still got a long way to go, and I don't think they have the hardware in those little headsets yet to get to where we're going. We need to get to Ready Player One. Dude, you're smoking. You're smoking some good stuff. Pass. Puff, pass that over here, Jay Hirsch. No, Jay, what do you think about the protests going on college campuses right now? Are you on the right thinking that we should just arrest them all? Because as far as I know, I thought freedom of speech was a thing that you people on the right really valued. Are you not allowed to have freedom of speech if you're saying something that the people on the right don't like? Because they're trying to, like, arrest all those kids, well, not kids, but all those college students for protesting. It's wild. We're almost there. Psh, we are not almost there, bro. We got a long way to go. However, there is that one place, Futureverse. Have y'all heard of Futureverse? Futureverse is talking about they are creating Ready Player One. That is like their main. See if I can find Metamona. That is their main objective, is to create Ready Player One. Of course, VeVe said that themselves too, that they were creating Ready Player One. But Metamona is going to have Futureverse. It's the CEO of Futureverse. See if I can find it. Boom. Yeah, it's Wilder World, and we've been talking about Wilder World a little bit on the stream, which is a really cool looking game. Futureverse, Sandbox, and Decentraland all in the same show together. I'm not even into any of these projects myself. I tried to get into Futureverse, but they've already sold their NFTs and they're really expensive. But I kind of want to check out this Metamona interview that she's doing with those 4 CEOs. It should be really interesting. That might be the future of gaming. What are they protesting? They're protesting Israel killing so many people in Palestine. I mean, we can get into it. I stand with Palestine on that. I feel like Israel, I think Netanyahu's an evil person. And I think there's a whole lot of misinformation and propaganda coming from Israel. Is your Shrieking link for the meme coin sniping on Discord? It's definitely in the description of my meme coin streams. It'll be in the description when I go live at the top of the hour. Or if you want to go back to one of my old meme coin streams, you can find the link there. Although I'm getting tired of Shrieking. I feel like they charge me more than they should. Bowden is coming after your capital gains only if you're in the top 1%. If you're in the top 1%, then you can afford it. James Wynn says Toyota Smart City, 2 years away. Toyota Smart City. I've never heard of that. Is that some metaverse they're creating? And plus, we still got Disney and Epic Games creating their metaverse. And I've already looked I did a video about it. And if you do the research on it, it is a metaverse they're creating. I'm almost sure about it. Jay knows bad people who can make me disappear. That's not good. Fellanini says, how have the prices on Go to Moments been? Haven't been on in 2 years. Ugh. Ew, brother. Ew, you don't want to know. We can look at them. You're not going to like it, though. I mean, the things with the problem with the go to moments is there's so many additions. And the less users you have, the more that scarcity matters. So the fact that we don't have very many users right now, scarcity is killing the prices of these golden moments because they are not at all scarce. You got C3PO under 100. You got Elsa under 100. We got Homer and Bart, which I always thought was the most undervalued one because it was the first. Catching up with C3PO and Elsa, usually that one was like 50% of the price of C3PO, maybe even less than 50%. So, I mean, C3PO might be a good buy right now because that one is usually higher than the rest. 1.6K on the partner statue. Nobody likes that. Nobody who's holding one, at least. R2-D2 down to under 200. So, I mean, that's not too bad because there's a lot of additions to those, like 6,000, right? 8,333. That's just super high addition right now. However, if you get a whole bunch of new users, those are going to be the first ones to pump. Those are always the first ones to pump, the go-to moments. You'll be taking all your gains to give to the illegals? Come on, man. We all wish, but Tucson is like herpes and never goes away. They're messing up my campus at UCLA. Looks like downtown homeless alley in Los Angeles. Oh, Bruin88 doesn't like that. I know that all the Israel protesters, the pro-Israel protesters, came in and attacked all the anti-Israel protesters at UCLA, which was kind of messed up. Why they got to be violent? Ew, brother. Ew, what's that? That's an uncommon. That's what it is, unfortunately. Tucson is jealous of my father's success. Who's your father? Hirsch? I don't know any Hirsches. Jay, I'm jealous, but good for you. Your father's famous? Can he advertise for VeVe? We need more celebrities advertising for VeVe. Get him on the payroll, bro. All right, you can go for a rebound in 2 minutes if you really want to. You'll probably end up getting a common or uncommon and taking an L. I think these commons and uncommons are going to be at like 2 gems each. I might just hold on to mine. I would hold on to it if the MCP mattered, but you can tell, and I posted this tweet about it if you're just joining us on Twitter, that their MCP points are just completely off. They're not calculating them correctly. I'm getting 60% of the MCP points I should be getting, and that's just with 7 comics. Imagine somebody who has like hundreds and hundreds. You know theirs are way off. We need Dennis Rodman and Scottie Pippen to promote. Oh man, Dennis Rodman could promote rebounds. That would be an awesome promotion if he was talking about how to get rebounds and we taught Dennis Rodman himself how to get rebounds on the VeVe app, and then he made a video because he's the rebound king. Oh, that would be dope. Those are all paid actors hired by George Soros. Bro, stop. Please tell me you're being sarcastic. Isn't George Soros Jewish? And he's claiming they're all anti-Semite. That doesn't make sense. Dan Wiseman, how am I doing? I was doing a lot better until I got this uncommon. However, I might be able to snipe something good today. There's a lot of good serial numbers to look for. We got Kryptoni in the house. I just want to know why people want me to feel sorry for one side of the war opposed to both. Both sides have death because numbers. One side has 1,300 deaths. One side has 40,000 deaths. Does that not make a difference? Oh, it's equal. 1,300 and 40,000 are not equal. Do we not understand math? That is not equal. VeVe app is sucking right now. If you cannot sell, then there's no way to trade unless you put more money in. I know, and I see people tweeting about it, that exact sentiment. I don't know what VeVe can do at this point besides get their IPs like Disney and Marvel to advertise to market more for them, or to bring the VeVeverse. Really, they need to bring down the amount that it costs to cash out. You have to have a minimum of 500 gems in order to cash out. So if you think about a comic book collector who owns no NFTs and is using the VeVe Comics website, let's say they're like, I want to buy one of these limited editions and see what happens. So they buy limited editions. Maybe they get an ultra rare. Now they got to download the app to see what they got. They got the ultra rare. They sell it on the market for $40, and they're thinking, I just paid $9 and now I have $40. Sweet. I'm going to cash it out. No, they go to try to cash it out, and it shows you have to have a minimum of 500 gems before you can even try to cash anything out. And they're going to be like, that's a scam. That means I got to keep buying and buying to get to that point to cash out. It's not good. I think 100 is even 100 is high. I think you should be able to cash out anything. They're going to take 10% anyway. They're paid. How are college students? Who's paying college students? That is not true. Is there any, you got any support? You got anything to back that up with? Do any of you care about L-Team Peace? I don't know what that means. Over 120 reporters, media. I know, and they always kill the media over there in Gaza so that nobody can report what's really happening. There's a reason why they kill the media. They don't want that information to get out. We are in election. Oh, lasting. Got you. We are in an election year. Expect the unexpected. I always expect the unexpected. I'm a VeVe user. I know to expect the unexpected. Is anyone actually calling for a lasting peace? I mean, that's what the peaceful protesters say they're calling for. Well, really, they just want people to divest. They want their universities to divest from Israel. Because at this point, all these universities are just big corporations. They make a lot of money. Maxey and LeBron. Maxey and LeBron? LeBron's gone. He is out of the playoffs. They could get creative and add incentives for buyers, but unfortunately they do seem incompetent when it comes to rewarding buyers and collectors. They don't reward like OGs, people that have been around for 3 years. I feel like we should get something. What about us? But yeah, I agree. They need to. They need more incentives for buyers, especially using that comic website so they can get new comic collectors to get in. If you're backed by a terrorist group, I have no time to hear your pleas. Yes, innocent lives are being lost, and that is sad. Ain't nobody on the side of Hamas. They are protesting to stop killing Palestinians, not to stop killing Hamas. Nobody. I don't think anybody supports Hamas. I mean, I could be wrong. One life is not better than another. I feel bad for anyone that died over government BS, and if there's more dead on the side, I feel that much worse for that side, but it don't negate the other side. It kind of does negate the other side because Israel has the capabilities to use tactics to where they're not killing so many civilians. They have that ability. They don't care. They want to wipe out Gaza because they want to take over Gaza. I mean, they even some of the people in their government have even said that. I mean, they're still killing people in the West Bank more than ever, and there are no Hamas in the West Bank. We're getting deep, y'all. Y'all hijacked a VeVe stream and made it all politics. That's what we do. It's a boring stream. What else do you want?
We like to troll. We like to go the night before one of their primaries. We do a little trolling. It's called we do a little trolling.
The terrorists hide behind their moms and sisters, but then again, Israel says that every military-age man is a terrorist. They don't separate the Hamas from the Palestinians, and I don't know exactly how you could, but you can't just say every military-age man in the region is a terrorist. That's wild. So you don't want me to care about the dead on the other side too? No, nobody. I mean, everybody condemns Hamas. Like, that's not even an issue. But you should also be condemning the IDF. And they killed 10 times more people. Tucson is just a loser that got ran out of Philadelphia. Nobody can run Tucson out of anywhere. He don't seem like that type of guy. Oh no, don't give me that stuff, James. Oh no. Now we got James and Jay. And who else we got? We got a few Trump supporters in here. It's alright if you're a Trump supporter. I mean, I don't like them. No woman, no kids, exactly. And they've killed a lot of those. Yeah, but still, even with that, Viva la VeVe, you're saying like every male of military age should just automatically die. I mean, I personally have a 13-year-old kid. If I lived in Gaza and they were like, hey, your kid's a boy and he's 13 years old, so he's a terrorist, we got to kill him. Like, no, that's not cool. I'm not cool with that. I'm not okay with that personally. Doesn't seem like good logic to me. Tucson says, I never met a nice Vietnamese person. Don't come in here with no racism, bro. Vietnamese people, they're not nice. There's got to be a couple nice ones. They have the same percentage of nice people as any other ethnicity. I don't even know. Is that an ethnicity? All right, we're waiting for these to hit the market. In about a minute, they will be on the market. I'll show you the serial numbers to look for. We got 1996, 616, 158 is the lowest. 1939 always does well on Marvel Comics, although it's not going to do that well. I wouldn't spend a lot for it. You might get 25 to 30 for it. 5,000 is the highest serial number. 1963 and 1991 are also pretty speculative. I would not pay too much for those in particular. There's another one of my right-wing buddies, Troy Carthy. So would you feel worse if 20 bums died or one politician? 20 bums, definitely. That's more people. That's 20 times the death. I like him. The rest of my family hates him. I like your family. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not a fan. Not a fan. My wife is Vietnamese. She's super sweet when she wants when she wants something. I guess that's every woman though, right? Now we're getting sexist, y'all. Let's go. There's something about Vietnam. I don't know, Tucson. Troy Carthy's wife is Vietnamese. Now you're talking trash. Maybe you're just saying that because you're trying to insult Troy Carthy. I don't know. I heard there's some nice people in Philadelphia. That's false. No, I'm just kidding. There's Bow in the house. I'm Vietnam. See, you're insulting people in the chat. Come on, man. Philly fans. Philly has the worst fans. But the worst fans can sometimes be the best fans. They're just rude. They're mean. And that can be a good thing. Boston has the best sports fans, honestly. You know better than to live there? What, in Vietnam? Or in Philadelphia? I'm in Indiana. It ain't nothing but Trump supporters around me. Just saw that Blackpink article. Should be pretty big for VeVe. I haven't seen the article yet, Choo Choo. I've been wanting to see it. Apparently it was Dr. Prophet who posted it. And Dr. Prophet has me blocked, so I can't exactly look at it myself. Only 3 on the market so far. But I'm interested to see the article. Apparently we're getting, what's it called? K-pop? We're getting K-pop on VeVe. That'd be big. So is the other side right because only one person died? Or is all death bad? All death of citizens is bad. Yes. I mean, we got to get deep into, like, who's killing who and why. What's up, Simply Marvelous? Let's go. Was this an important drop? No. I mean, I thought it would be kind of important because it's the first appearance of Onslaught, and he's a pretty well-known villain. However, people did not go for this one, so apparently I was wrong. There's 173 on the market, ultra rare. I'll just be looking at commons today. I'm looking for 1996. That's probably one of the best ones to get. 616 would be nice if I could get it at floor price. But I'm probably not going to be buying a whole lot of these. Maybe we'll get lucky and snipe something good. I'm going to be ending the stream at about 11:45, 11:50, and then I'm going live again at noon. So in about 40 minutes in order to do a little bit of meme coins sniping. I heard Blackpink is 1% Vietnamese. Just said on my glasses, proper been out of shape and look battered. That's not good. Bro, I'm not going to read that next comment, though. That's not nice at all. Metamona's cute. What are you talking about? They won't even get mad when I talk like this. Meow. It was the best drop ever. Why K-pop? VeVe got no girls on that? VeVe do have girls. Not a lot of girls, but they got some girls. Are girls the only people that listen to K-pop, though? I thought K-pop was super popular. I don't know. I couldn't tell you one K-pop song. What about, like, B2K? Is that K-pop? So if you came and murdered 2,000 of my friends who are playing Gold and Church, etc., then I can only kill 2,000? I mean, the whole point of the deal is that they've been oppressing the Gazans. They refuse to give them their own country or their freedom. They handle all their electricity. I mean, it's really complicated. We have to get deep into it, man. Dane K says VeVe's dead. It's on life support, I'll tell you that. I don't think there's ever an excusable murder. Exactly, but that's just me. I don't believe in the death penalty either, though. I don't either. I don't believe in the death penalty because I think people can lie and be coerced to admit that they did something that they didn't necessarily do. I mean, a video can be doctored to show somebody did something, so I think everybody should have the right to be held captive but still alive, so that maybe in the future, if they really are innocent, that they can be proven innocent. I don't care. Whoops. I don't care what your ethnicity or skin color is. I probably did most of them in my heyday. You did most of them. If anyone judges someone because they are short-minded, what do you mean? What do you mean by that, bro? In 88, I probably did most. Are you saying you slept with every ethnicity and skin color? I'm almost there. I haven't slept with any Asians. Besides that, I think I got the rest. I don't know if that's what you were saying, though. If so, I'm almost there with you. What's up, Amy? This stream has gone off the rails. I'm not used to streaming on the weekdays these days. Happy Wednesday. Bro, what are you talking about? It is not Wednesday. You know better. Are you trolling?
We like to troll. We like to go the night before one of their primers. We do a little trolling. It's called we do a little trolling.
It's not Wednesday, Hammy. It's Thursday. The week is almost over. You're a day behind. If you're smart, you would vote for Trump this upcoming election. That's false. That's fake news. If you're smart, you would not vote for Trump unless you don't like democracy and you want this con man, this con artist to take over our country so that he can profit from it. Literally. Both sides are wrong. If at war figured out peacefully, yeah, possibly. Did Adolf deserve the death penalty? Yes. Yeah. But, I mean, no. I'm not for the death penalty. Maybe in that one case. Maybe that's the one person who deserved it. Only one case sold out of 5 cases. Only 20%. Fought with a rainbow. I do got a rainbow ball going over there. Hammy says, ew, brother, ew. I'd have played that when I got my uncommon on the drop today. Imagine being an innocent person on death row, and that has happened. That's the problem. Imagine being an innocent person on death row, literally. The stuff that would go through your head. And that has happened. People have been executed or have even been released before getting executed. But people have been executed and then they found out later that that person was innocent. There's lead jess on the floor. Let's see what my uncommons are selling for. That's what I've got. Is it even worth selling for $260? $299. I'd sell for $299. Let me put mine up for $298 and see if it sells. I'm not selling for no 2 gems, but I'll sell it for 3 gems. Big difference, huh? $298 is what I'm putting mine up for. Maybe it'll sell. I was able to sell the 2 uncommons I got on yesterday's drop for $3.99. They sold overnight. So I paid 7 and I got 4. So I only lost 3 gems on them. I guess that's not too bad. And I'm in here sniping, trying to find number 1996 or 616. I saw 615 earlier. Maybe I'll get lucky and find a good serial number to snipe. Yes, so that was what you were talking about. What if the inmate is still killing people from prison? I mean, then again, that can be faked too. What if another inmate frames that inmate for killing somebody, didn't actually kill him? The country was so much better under Trump. How? How? Are you one of these people who think that the economy was better under Trump? Because it most definitely, most certainly was not better under Trump. Are you one of these people who think that the crime rate is super bad right now? Because that's fake news. The crime rate was much worse under Trump in big cities, anywhere. Crime is down. This guy Bruin is a smart man. Oh my goodness. How is it possible that my chat is full of right-wingers when I'm so loudly left-wing? Too early to keep hearing Trump's voice. Sorry about that. If I think you have a chance to elect a president with 1 measly vote, if you think you have a chance to elect a president with 1 measly vote, I have a Todd to sell you for $10K. Who thinks that they have the chance to elect a president with 1 measly vote? I mean, I feel like it's people on the right who believe that when they say that that illegals are voting, because that is the most high-risk, low-reward crime of ever. Who would risk getting deported just so that a candidate that they probably don't even know much about gets 1 extra vote? So the whole idea that illegals are voting is ridiculous. Come on, Dane K. Trump is promising camps. Can't scare us away. We love you. It's all good. What's up, Shakester? It's me and a bunch of Trump supporters today for some reason. I don't know why. You sound silly when you talk politics? How so? Yeah, right. I'm speaking the truth, little homie. You might not like it, but then again, you probably watch OAN and Fox News. So of course you're not used to hearing the truth. Of course, Hollywood Crypto Tony doesn't like his 1 vote. Not sure what y'all mean by the 1 vote. Sniped 2471 uncommon on yesterday's comic. 247 number 1 only paid $450. 247 number 1. Can you explain to me? Oh, because of 24/7 comics. That's pretty good. I didn't even think about sniping that serial number. It might be tough to get a lot for that one, but you might be able to get like 20. Might be able to get 24 for it. Left wing view being muted in your chat. Nobody's muting anybody. Are people getting muted? No, because if you get muted, I can see it. It'll show me when people get muted, I think. Most important, people get angry when they find out they have as many votes as the poor guy. I really like you as a person. Thank you, Bro88. Appreciate you, bro. I'm Canadian, so my opinion doesn't matter. That's true. I'm a Hoosier, so my opinion doesn't matter. Oh, 2 people were muted. You better not be muting the people that are on my side. That's the worst people to mute. You can mute no, don't mute anybody. I'm going back to see who got muted. I don't see anybody getting muted on here. If they say something like racist or crazy, then yeah. Yeah, I'm going to be going live for meme coins here pretty soon. For sure. Yeah, I'm in Indiana, so my vote doesn't matter when it comes to presidential elections. That's why the Electoral College is so stupid. Only like 4 or 5 states really matter when it comes to electing a president. My state is going to be red no matter what. It doesn't matter what I draw or what I vote. 3 draw. Oh, so you went for a 3rd one? Ledges, bro. You are a gambler. But he got the secret rare. Let's go.
Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo!
Jay Hirsch says, under this administration, being deported and coming back as an immigrant, you would be better off than an American. You will receive more benefits. See, you are being misinformed, sir. You are definitely being misinformed. You don't understand. Like, they have to pay taxes, but they don't get any tax refunds. I mean, there's a lot of reasons. And plus, they have to deal with discrimination. I mean, that's trash. If you believe that, then you're being misinformed. Woody says I had several comments not show up. Sometimes YouTube won't let comments go through if they have certain words in them. They won't let links go through unless you're a moderator. but I'm not sure. I don't see anything popping up in my feed that shows that it was muted, because usually if someone's muted, I can click on it and see what they said anyway. Illmatic says YouTube mods don't like my opinions. I don't think anybody's muting. And then again, Tucson. Yeah, a lot of words are censored here. That's true. YouTube censors a lot of words. So sorry if y'all are getting muted. I don't know why. It's not people purposely muting you. Albert Brown is 6'2", 300. I think it's YouTube that blocks comments with certain words. Yeah, exactly. That's why it's hard to talk politics. I wonder if there's a way to like remove that. Probably not. It'd be nice if I could remove it and just let anything go. Then again, people would be saying some wild stuff. So I guess it's better the way it is, right? Alright. I don't know if we're going to find anything worth sniping. I might have to start the meme stream a little early today. Let's see what the prices look like. We got secret rares at 73 gems, only 5 on the market. Lead Jess, there's a secret rare. Congratulations. Ultra rares, the lowest is 19. Not many on the market, man. A lot of these sold today. I think somebody said 1,000 sold out of 5,000, so about 20%. Is that right? Yeah, 20%. 220 on the uncommons. I've got mine listed at 298. It's probably not going to sell. And then we got commons at 170. So at least the uncommons are doing better than the commons, because that's what I got on the drop. Even though I'm not happy about it. They have to pay taxes and no refunds. Free money, free healthcare, but they don't get refunds. What free money do they get? They get enough money to survive. I mean, I'm sorry we don't let people die, but no, I don't think illegal immigrants should be here at all. I think that they should. I mean, they're breaking the law. That's why they're called illegal. So I don't think they should get to stay. Now, there is a difference between illegal immigrants and legal immigrants. If we got rid of all the immigrants that come over every year, our economy would collapse, literally collapse. You have people who are allowed to seek asylum. I just don't think they should be able to remain in the country while they're waiting for their asylum court. However, the Democrats and Biden have tried to pass legislation to get more asylum judges, a lot more asylum judges, and more security on the border, but Republicans are the ones that vote that down, because then they don't have anything to campaign on. Jay is really Don Trump Jr. type. I don't know about that. Actually, Jr. and I have shot a quick 18 down to Mar-a-Lago. Jay has been to Mar-a-Lago. That's all I need to hear from him. He has just lost his mod. He's just lost his moderator abilities. I was getting there, but back in the gym again. YouTube depends on ad money. Corporations don't want their ads next to racist, violent, etc. remarks. Good point. Very good point. Republicans stopped the bill from passing that would clean up. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Woody knows what's up. Because then they won't have anything to campaign on. All they want to do is complain about it so they can get some votes. They don't really care. It's all a show. This market guy looks like he bought a few of them. And now he's selling them for $1.70. Hopefully he got a secret rare or something out of it. A couple of them are sold though. $1.70 sold, so somebody's buying these. I'm just waiting for that 1996 to pop up, or a 616. You can make some money if you get one of those. 541 for 3. It's kind of hard to resist. How many did this market garden guy buy? VeVe 2.0 version is so bad. Can somebody explain to me what that is? I've been to the website. I don't see anything different. What is VeVe 2.0? Do I have to download something new? Kryptonic says, I said very PG comments. Someone is taking comments down. Nothing bad, just opinionated. Wow. I don't think any of the moderators are doing that, Kryptonic. It's all YouTube. Well, I'll look. But I'm telling you, I can show you what it looks like when somebody mutes a comment manually. And I don't see any comments that were muted manually. Because when comments are muted manually, it shows up in my chat and I can click on it to see what it was. And it'll show me who muted it too. And there's none like that. So it's all stuff that YouTube is catching. I don't know why. I don't know. Did you say the word Israel? That probably gets muted. Who is excited about the new VeVe app? I'm not. What's the difference? Do I need to download something new? Do I need to update? I don't see anything different. Time to lose a few $100s on the Kentucky Derby. I have not checked to see. I've not started doing research on what horses are running for the Kentucky Derby. I know all the Photo Finish Live people are going to be in Louisville for the Kentucky Derby. Even Mo knows, which Kentucky Derby is like right down the road from me, right across the bridge. I used to work at the Kentucky Derby on Sky Terrace, which is known as Millionaires Row. Do you believe in freedom of speech? Yes, of course. Why wouldn't I? Do you believe in freedom of speech? Because all the people on your side right now are calling all the college protesters anti-Semitic, which I don't believe they are. However, that's part of free speech. Nobody gets mad when the Nazis, people that are self-proclaimed Nazis, have speeches and have marches because they have freedom of speech. But now they're all upset because these people are anti-Semitic. Well, you're allowed to be anti-Semitic. It's freedom of speech. We can give feedback finally on VeVe 2.0, but no market yet, I believe. VeVe 2.0 is just a mirrored site, but with a new user interface. Interesting. Very censors now right under our nose. It's not me censoring you, and I don't think it's any of the moderators either. I think the censorship is coming straight from YouTube. So this guy is sniping up all the sub 200s and putting them back up for high prices. I don't know if he's going to get the prices he thinks he is for those, but maybe he is. It's hard to read the see if anybody was getting censored to be Tucson. He's the one that's crazy. When meme sniping, I always stay out of religion and politics. I respect everyone's beliefs. It's fun though. It's fun to talk religion and politics. We haven't even gotten to religion. I could really make some people mad talking religion because I have the worst take. I think all religions are dumb, and I think atheism is dumb. They're doing that on campus though, private property. We have a fentanyl crisis and people thinking about third world country problems. I mean, the fentanyl crisis could be helped if the Republicans would allow the Democrats to pass their border security bills. Where are the Republican border security bills? They don't have any. They haven't even suggested any. What's up? Not sure. I know Germany's got a lot of stuff going on in politics. Hope you're doing well. Pacers going to close it out tonight. They have to close it out tonight because if they don't close it out tonight, they got to play Game 7 in Milwaukee. And that's not good. They have to finish it. Yes, I am agnostic. 100%. Only old people even care about religion enough to argue about it. That's not true at all. Most people care about religion. All right, I guess it's time to end the stream. We went off the rails. That's what I like to do, though. It makes it interesting. You can say people are dumb, not the religion itself. That's my opinion. Have you heard of Scientology? Tell me that ain't dumb. Really, Mormonism is almost as bad as Scientology. That was the one that when I realized that people were Mormons because they were raised Mormon and they believe the stuff that they believe, that's when I was like, oh, all religion is like that, huh? that was the one that made it click. Sorry, bro. Gotta keep it real. Republican bill comes next year when they are in power. Yeah, of course. Then they can take credit for it. You gotta bring back the debates. Hey, I'm supposed to be having Crypto Pro on for a political debate soon. Really? Mormons and Catholics? I don't know. Mormons are crazy, crazy. Like, if you look at the origin story of Mormonism, people believe that? Oh, that's crazy. I believe that K-pop won't pump our bags. That's religious speak right there, Hammy. We all know that K-pop is exactly what we need on VeVe. It's going to make all our bags go to the moon. How dare you speak otherwise? Mormons got the magic underwear. They do got some magic underwear. It protects them from being stabbed and fire and a few other things. Yeah, I don't know. And we've got people in Congress that are Mormons. That blows my mind. Who's this Rimcar? The Rimcar guy bought a bunch of them. Looks like he got a bunch of commons. Fear of the unknown drives most religion. Exactly. Hoping it's overtime in Game 7. Not for the Pacers. I could have a heart attack. They have to win tonight. Mormon girls make me believe in God with their skills. Oh Lord. Oh, I don't know if I should have read that out loud. Well, yeah, I do not have a filter. That's correct. Stop the cap. Even John Lee admitted they won't come, and he's K-pop fanatic. Oh, but I thought there was an article. So you haven't read the article, so I don't know how legit the K-pop stuff is. Religion had a use before we learned science. Exactly. Either my comments are being skipped or muted. You're not the only person, Kryptoni. Man, Kryptoni he's the one with the conspiracy theories. He's the one that feels like he got booted from Twitter. When I don't think he really did, because his account still exists. Now he thinks he's getting booted from the chat. You're not. I'm not skipping you, bro. I'm not skipping anybody today except for Tucson, because he says some crazy stuff. I got to pre-read Tucson's comments. Like, I don't even know what this means. Nietzsche's theory is solid about God being dead. How could God die? That don't make sense. John Lee just said that under the post. He actually posted it. John Lee. See, I don't know who that is. Is that a K-pop fanatic, apparently? Sometimes I get muted if I'm trying to chat on my phone. Depends on your device. To see, Dan K, see, Kryptoni, there are other reasons why your comments might not be showing up. Yeah, see, I don't know. I'm not sure. A lot of comments are not coming in right now. I think YouTube is monitoring the chat. We got too deep into politics and religion. How did Jesus die the second time? He didn't. He went to heaven, right? Not that I believe that. I'm just saying that's the story. Someone educate Vault about God being dead. Yeah, it doesn't make sense to me. My comments get muted sometimes. Sometimes it'll just be a regular comment, like when I'm watching Arcade or, you know, somebody live streaming and I'm watching BE sometimes. I think just the other day, a couple of days ago when he was live streaming, I'd said something and it didn't pop up because you can see on the chat if it pops up or not if you're watching it on TV, and it didn't pop up. So I just said it again and it did pop up. So, I mean, that's just the way it is. It might even be rate limits. Science debunks religion, but people can make a belief if they want to. Plus, people need hope sometimes. Sometimes that might be all you have. So he lives to be old or just took a flight up there after he became alive again? Oh, he floated. You ain't never seen the cartoon? Kryptoni may say some words that get YouTube blocks. I have had that happen to me before. And sometimes it's random. How does one get through college without knowing the Nietzsche and God being dead? I've never heard of that. And that's not something you talk about in college. I took computer science. Like, when would that ever come up? I took a lot of creative writing courses. That was my minor. And I had some crazy professors that talked about everything. But no, they never got into the Nietzsche. I don't even know who it is. Is it Nietzsche? Alright, we didn't find anything worth sniping today. Floor's at $1.60. I really hadn't been paying too much attention. I've been chatting more than anything. The uncommons are under 2 gems. The rares are at 7. Pretty much retail. 15 on the ultra rares. We got Rewind 2001 on the floor. Secret rares are down to 57 gems. Lead Jets got undercut. That's rough. I wouldn't go too low though. I don't know if I'd be trying to sell that for 57 gems. Your other 60 credits is where Nietzsche, the general ed requirements. I mean, I took a advanced physics, 2 years of it. IT all started when you fudded Ice Spice. Yeah, it all started when you fudded Ice Spice. Never fudded my girl Ice Spice. I got an Ice Spice shirt now that I wear. My kid tells me not to wear it with them out in public because I look goofy. We didn't learn about God in my finance and accounting university classes. Yeah, surprising. My comment just got censored. See? They're censoring everybody. I had crazy philosopher and religion professors. I guess I should have. I tried to take AI. We had, and as old as I am, believe it or not, we had a class on artificial intelligence, but I signed for it twice, and both times not enough people signed up for us to have the class. All right, homies, it's been fun. Sorry if I offended anybody, but look, we like to troll.
We like to troll. We like to go the night before one of their primers. We do a little trolling. It's called we do a little trolling.
It's called we like to troll. Yeah, Kryptoni, you'll know if you got muted because if you say something, it'll pop up on my screen above me here, and then if it gets muted, it'll disappear. Your stuff not popping it up right there means that it never made it to the chat. Yeah, auto censors. I don't know why. In religious studies, God commits suicide. What? We need to get into this more because I don't know anything about God dying. How can God die if he's literally God? How could he die? I don't know. Apparently everybody thinks God's dead. I thought that was just like a euphemism. Oh well. All right, I'm going to end this live stream, but I'm going to be going live in about 15 minutes for my meme stream. There we go, Muhammad. We're going to be starting that up in 15 minutes. And a lot of times when I'm doing the meme streams, we got to wait for particular coins to hit Photon. So we got plenty of time to talk more about religion and politics. And you know I don't mind talking about it. So if you guys want to talk more about religion and politics, come to the meme stream starting in about 15 minutes and we can talk about it more. I don't care. I'm down for whatevs. All right, stick around a second. Yeah, Kryptoni, I want to hear your points. I don't know why they weren't. I mean, if you ever get muted and it doesn't show up, you can DM me. I'll read them that way if I have to. All right, Troy Carthy, appreciate you, bro. Yeah, meme stream starting in about 15 minutes. Stick around for the outro because I like my outro. Later, y'all. Exactly is the debate. The debate is about, are the new comics causing the Grail comics to drop in price? And I think that's obvious. I'm on the side of yes, it is.
You're still here.
I don't know. There might be a little bit more nuance to the argument. I'll have to reread it before we do the live stream.
It's
before
over.
We do the Twitter space.
Go
It's coming
home.
down a little bit. We're under 100 now.
Oh, you must be
Still
expecting a
waiting for something
teaser
worth
for the next
grabbing.
VeVe drop. Well, we don't have
I
that.
might not grab anything though if I can't get
What are you
it.
expecting? Sam Jackson show up with an eye patch and a saucy little leather number? Go.
All FOMO people getting wrecked.